How many breakers on a sub-panel can be supported by a 30 amp breaker and 10/3 cable? I am looking to add power to a patio addition and separate garage.
Hello and welcome to Just Answer. My name is I will be happy to assist you with your electrical question. 1. A 30 amp sub-panel can only support the amount of current that is required for the connected loads. 2. A load calculation is required to determine the maximum quantity of branch circuits. Generally speaking, only two 15 amp breakers or one 15 amp and one 20 amp can be supported on a 30 amp feeder circuit. All depends upon the connected loads. Therefore, it is not a circuit breaker quantity issue.
Increasing to 50 amp breaker would work? Trying to get 7 outlets and lights on patio. Garage would be something like 4 to 6 20 amp circuits. We already have a sub-panel in the basement for 60 amps. Main feed is 150 amp panel. Trying to lay out the configuration. Maybe 1 or 2 outlets will have a constant load.
1. It is a code violation to use 10 AWG copper conductors on a 50 amp breaker. The sub-panel feeder circuit would need to be increased to 6 AWG copper or 4 AWG aluminum. If replacing the 30 amp double pole breaker to a 50 amp dual pole breaker while retaining 10 AWG copper wires, that is a code violation and a safety concern. The 10 AWG wires will overload and can easily burn/melt due to an overload on the feeder conductors.
Good to know. Running 6 AWG copper to feed the 50 amps should suffice. Do you have any load calculators that are great to work with?
1. Yes, 6 AWG copper is code compliant on a 50 amp sub-panel feeder circuit. 2. The load calculation is all based upon the total quantity of amps in the sub-panel while the branch circuits are running simultaneously. How many amps for each branch circuit when the sub-panel is under full or nearing full load?
2 to 15 amps on the patio and another 220 amps at the garage.
Based on those loads, a 50 amp sub-panel feeder circuit should be able to support the connected loads as long as all loads are not running simultaneously.
Perfect. Thank you for the information.
No problem, glad to assist. If you have any additional questions, just let me know and I'll be glad to answer them for you. Otherwise, don't forget to rate me before you log off. Thanks. Kevin. Thank you for the positive service rating. Much appreciated. If you have any other questions, just let me know. Take care and have a great day. Thanks again. Kevin.
If you have a home improvement or appliance question and want to chat with an expert now, visit justanswer.com/ythi.